God damn. I'm gonna have stuff everywhere. That's why I'm smarter than that. That's why I don't use this table. That's why this table is being used. And we got a plastic bag. We got this. We got gloves. We got the whole thing. We got a scoop. We are prepared, fam. Don't worry about nothing, chat. I gotta eat some of it. Are you stupid? What's wrong with this guy? Time to put your hands in the hole. You are sick. Y'all boys got issues, bro. Hey, yo. Pumpkin pie is really good. Pumpkin pie is hella mid. Pumpkin pie is hella mid. I'm sorry, bro. My girl loves pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is middery dittery. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to break it to you guys, okay? I'm gonna lose followers because of that. Who am I? My name is Tubz, bro. And when a fat guy, I mean, not that. When a man named Tubz tells you that pumpkin pie is middery dittery, you know it's middery fucking dittery, alright? Absolute middery dittery. So pies. I like pie. I feel like cinnamon apple crumble with the caramel streusel is like the most elite. If we're talking real, y'all don't want to hear Tubz though, okay? If we're talking about the apple crumble with the streusel, shit. Little bit of vanilla ice cream on the side. Oh my days. And if you've ever been to a restaurant where they do it nice, they put black pepper, a little bit of black pepper on the vanilla ice cream. Talk about what? What? And the caramel is salted? What? Like y'all don't what? With light caramel. Word. See? Man's know about the see, so I have some fans in here. I feel like, okay, pumpkin pie maybe not be mid. It's overrated. It's overrated. But to me, it's still kind of some middery dittery. Alright, cool. So now I have all this stuff. I'm gonna go leave this in the kitchen because my girl's gonna make roasted seeds with these for sure. I'm a basic white girl. Leave me alone. That ain't crazy. So now that we have the empty pumpkin, now we gotta draw a handsome Squidward. This is gonna be interesting. Could print the picture and cheat. I could do that, but is that like? Is that the way? Is that the real way? I don't think so. I think we gotta challenge ourselves at all points in time. Freehand this. Let's see how good we are at this. There's just pumpkin shit everywhere for real. 5 subs is looks good. Say less. Say less. This looks insane. Right now, this is what I have. Let me cook though. Let me cook. Wait, let him cook. Watch how I'm cooking. I cooked. Okay. I cooked. Stop it. Thank you for the gifted sub, my guy. Appreciate you. What? Watch when I cook, when we actually get to cutting this now. Time to carve. Time to carve. Y'all see? Since you asked so nice, I had to. Alright, 12. Another one, that's 2. Another 3 will come when it's carved. My boy, say less. Appreciate you, Blue Shell. Thank you for the gifted subs as always, famo. Dog. Time to cook. Time to cook even further. But yo, I can talk about stories now. I can actually tell you guys stories about Halloween. Like, yo, has anybody ever been robbed on Halloween? Personally, I haven't, but I've seen it happen. But you know, as kids, sometimes when you grew up in my era, everybody thought they were bad. Like, they thought they were 50 Cent. Like, they thought they were a gangster. So, the gangsters in the neighborhood, you know what I mean, used to go out during Halloween, and they decided that they were just gonna rob kids of candy. So there was one time that we were out late. Like, you only really got, like, only trouble really happened if you stayed out, like, mad late, obviously. Right? So there's that part. But it was never too serious to the point where, like, people were getting really hurt or something until 1 year. There was 1 year that we were all out, and I was with my group of guys, and my group of guys, like, we weren't really playing around either. So like, if you tried to come to us for our candy, like, probably it's very stupid now in retrospect, but we were probably gonna fight. Like, it was probably gonna be a brawl. It was probably gonna be a fight kind of thing, right? Because when you're young, like, you actually don't really care about the consequences of what's happening. So you're just like, yo, I'll fight for my candy, I'll fight for my pride kind of thing. And then we were all walking like past the park or whatever, and this park led to where like mans used to go home and shit, right? And we see two groups of people, and we obviously see a group of kids who are like, they're not trick-or-treating. They don't look like they're trick-or-treating. And then there's a group of kids who are definitely trick-or-treating. You know, like, they're definitely just trying to go out and come back home with candy. These guys run up on these guys or whatever, and they're all talking, they're all yelling, things are happening. So we're kind of like off to the side. And our group is smaller than the group that's like fighting the other people who are actually trick-or-treating for their candy or whatever. So I'm like, damn, yo, that sucks for them, right? And it looks like tensions are getting higher and higher and higher and higher. CIA is confidential, integrity, and availability. Damn. So, yo, but like, it looks like things are getting more and more tense. So we're still off to the side and like, we're watching because we kind of want to see what goes down here. Not gonna hold you. Like, most of the time, you don't want to see what goes down, right? Because like, your parents should teach you, you want to get away from trouble. You don't want to stay in the trouble zones. You don't want to be in the area of trouble. But like, I'm with my boys right now. So like, I didn't care. I'm just like, yo, we're gonna see this. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. These guys start trying to punk these kids for their candy and stuff like that, and try to take their candy for them. All of a sudden, like, a little brawl breaks out, like, little fight. Nothing too crazy. I didn't see anything like, I didn't see anybody get dropped or nothing yet. And then all you hear is, homie's got a knife, bro's got a knife. And then all the guys who were there looking like they were gonna do something, like they were the ones looking like they were gonna rob the candy, they all scattered. And then you hear one guy go, that's what I fucking thought. That's what I thought. I'm not gonna say anything happened. But I think somebody got clapped. And had to run away. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? And all the people who were trick-or-treating, the people that they thought was bitches and nerds and stuff like that, they wasn't no nerds, bro. Them boys was ready. So we're like, oh shit. They come over, we talk to them, we're like, yo, you guys okay? You guys good? They're like, yeah, we're good. No worries. And it's like, they just kind of got busy. She was cool. We all stayed out. We're all still talking. Tell me how later on, bro, in the night, those guys came back, bro. And we were there chilling with the people who were like cool trick-or-treating. Those dudes came back, bro. But now we had more people than they had people. But they had more things than we had. Hey, Zilla just dropped a 10 bomb on me. Holy shit. Gang. Oh my god. Thank you, fam. What the fuck?
Axela 2007 has gifted 10 subs to viewers.
Zilla just gifted a big 10. What the hell? Yo, shout out to Zilla for the big 10 gifted, bro. Thank you, man. What the fuck? Appreciate you, bro. Oh, my guy Caleb's in there. What's up, Caleb? Big 10, bro. My goodness, fam. Dog, it always shocks me when I get like big gifted subs and shit. Like, man. Also, good night, Luciel, if you're not here anymore. Thank you for the subs as well, bro. Dang.
MR Blushel has gifted 5
Luciel
subs
just jumped
to
another
viewers.
5 on me. What the? Yo. Yes. Yes. The answer is always yes. The answer would always be yes. It's never no. What the fuck? Niggas is broke out here right now, okay? I just went full-time streamer, bro. This ain't it, okay? Man said, do you want 50? Yeah. We finna be fighting, giving you our money away. Hey, listen. I am here for it. I am here all for it. All for it. For real, you're full-time in streaming? How long have you been doing that now? This is the first month. This is the first month I'm doing it. Month full-time. I guess you could say last month was full-time too. Because last month was September and I went hard. I wanted to decide to do it. And then, yeah, now I'm trying to do the full-time streaming, full-time content creation thing. You know what I mean? I still have 2 days off right now in the week to do other things. But obviously, I run a business and stuff like that. So I'm trying to let that business fly. Been blessed to be able to, like, try this. It's a trial. It's a trial. It's a trial. Those guys came back and tried to get us, like, but we weren't with them. So we were like, yo, bro, we ain't got nothing to do with all this. So, like, yo, leave us out of it. And they're like, nah, y'all is with them type shit. Whatever. Bro pulled one of the guys there, bro pulled a knife out, bro. Like a big dirty kitchen knife too. Like, not no regular knife. Like, the man tried to come like he was fucking, what's his name, bro? The Crocodile Hunter, fucking Crocodile Dundee, bro. And we're all just like, nah. Scatter! All man's cut. We all started running. We all dipped. Me and all the homies, we were good. Hop fences, everything like that. Everything was blessed. We got out of there. So we were good. Next thing you know, next day we hear that, yo, apparently they caught up with one of the dudes and they didn't do nothing crazy to him. They didn't like, you know what I mean? They don't push a knife in him or nothing. But apparently they beat him the fuck up. Apparently he got his ass beat. Like, just one of the dudes who was part of the original group got his ass beat, which is super unfortunate. But like, one hell of a night. It's time to try and actually like do the thing I want to do the most. Like, if there's something I want to do the most, it's definitely this. So like, I'm trying my best. You feel me? Try my best out here. Trying my best out here, gang. Shout out to yo, back to basics. Shout out to you, by the way. When I say shout out to all the lurkers and twerkers, shout out to all the lurkers and twerkers, because you are definitely one of them. When I be checking users in chat, boy, I see you all the time, bro. I see you, my guy, Late Night Pies, all the time. I'm like, yo, he just in here. Like, he don't even say nothing. He's just like, yo. The support levels are grimy. Good night, Blue Show. Thank you, bro. Thank you again for the big subs, bro. Thank you for the gifteds. I love you, bro. On the gang. Trust me. Just like, oh, I love my guy Zilla, bro. That's hella love. Nah, it's mad love. Niggas is actually supporting my pockets right now, okay? Like, yo, I could say I love mans for supporting the man's pockets. Getting me bread in my pockets is, like, different. I value that differently. What the fuck? I value that shit differently, bro. Niggas actually care. Bruh. Okay, drawing the man on the pumpkin was easy. That was easy. This ain't easy. When I'm here though. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I will open your stream and leave my PC running just because I won't be up too late. See, that's why I gotta start doing some earlier streams then. I gotta start streaming at like 6 p.m. 6 p.m., 8 p.m. And like, yo, if I go late night gang, we go late night gang. But like, the late night lurkers, they'll be here. That's love basics. Dang. Zilla gifted a 1 month of back to basics. My God, thank you. You see how he has the VIP badge? It's because I see him all the time. Where like, bro, he used to play Smash Bros with us all the time. But yo, he just comes through and just chills, bro. Super chillin'. I'm just like, shout out to my lurkers and workers. I love the journey so far. The journey has been pretty cool. Like, you gotta deal with the shit in life that's already happening, like life stuff for sure, but like, hey, who doesn't deal with life already? So when it comes to these things, I'm gonna do whatever I can. Even if I gotta go out on a bike and Uber, bro, to make some money, if I have to, if I'm not making like what I feel like I should be making per month, because I'm not trying to slack behind. I'm gonna go do that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. This ain't easy, you know? Guys, this shit ain't easy. Like, I'm telling you. So far, we've got this line up, which is pretty good, though. Pretty good, you know? Let me ask you a real question, though, and it's not directed to you, but rather everyone whose thoughts are me. Do you think that you would want to do... Me, personally, okay, I'm the type of guy that, like, I don't know, maybe in recent years, I've kind of shelled up a little bit. I feel like I shelled up a little bit because of COVID. It's one of the ones where, like, recently, I guess, it hit me that I realized that, yo, I'm not as... I thought during COVID, it was, like, being cocky, but I'm not trying to be cocky. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be like, oh, okay, bro, I kind of know what I'm doing. Like, I've always been I know what I'm doing kind of guy. So, like, I've never been scared of anything I've done. Like, I've always been like, yo, what I do, what I want to do will be successful at any moment and every moment. Like, I have that utmost faith in myself every single time. It's the point where, like, I start running a business and I start depending on other people for other things that I kind of, like, lost that edge a bit, where I was just like, when you have other people to depend on to do shit, it's kind of ass, because some of them don't do it. They just kind of don't. You know what I mean? They don't meet expectations. They just kind of fall and crumble to the wayside with it, which is unfortunate. But that's what kind of made me lose an edge there. Like, I felt like I lost my edge with that. But after a while and me just kind of getting back to myself again, it's more so like, I know that anything that I want to do, like, it's easy. It's easy for me to do it. And, like, it's not going to be easy completely, but it's easy for me to get up and be like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Like, this is what I'm going to do. And no one's going to be able to stop me, because how could they? Like, there's obviously things, you have barriers to entry, all those kind of things or whatever. But I feel like it's what you want will always, like, if you really put your mind to the things that you want, you're going to yield those results every single time, in my opinion. Every single time. Because, and if you don't, you have the learning experience to go back and try it again. Depending on age and circumstance, there's a bunch of things that obviously could happen to you that makes things not go the way you want it to go. Like, you could have kids, you could have a parent that gets sick or something like that. That could also drive you or whatever. It depends on the type of person you are. Yeah, those things. Like, I've had some of those things happen to me recently. Like, I'll just be candid with you guys because we're talking, I'm carving a fucking pumpkin. Like, one of my family members got sick recently or whatever, right? And, like, it kind of, like, it's kind of been fucking with me, like, so heavy. And I've had conversations with this family member. About things that they wanted to do in life, and he said he's pretty chill about the things that he wanted to do in life, and he's pretty good because of where he came from or whatever, right? Like, being from Jamaica and stuff like that. And what's up, Zexa? Dude, mindset is the same. How the fuck did you kind of say what the hell I did? It's the same thing. And for you streaming, is that I'll answer that in a second. Hold on. So, like, I had let me just read this and I'll answer it right now then, because I can tell you that story anyways. And for you streaming, is that, like, is this what you want to do for the rest of your life? And do you think there's something out there for you to do the rest of your life? Absolutely. Like, so that ties into this. So, like, when I was talking to this person, I was just like, yo, do you, like, regret not doing anything? And Mans was just like, nah, like, I kind of did everything. I wanted to do. There's some things that, like, I haven't done, but, like, it's just whatever. Like, that would take certain money, that would take certain things, but there are experiences that I'm not gonna be sad on, that I missed out on, quote unquote, basically is what he said. Basically, he was trying to say, like, yo, the things that he didn't get to experience, he's experienced so much life already that it didn't really, like, those things already to him don't necessarily matter anymore. You feel me? Like, they're already kind of done with. So when I was asking these questions, I was just like, yo, so, like, what about me? Like, should I just always go for, like, everything I want to do kind of thing? And he's just like, yeah, like, there's no point not to. he kind of just showed me like there's no point in not doing everything that you want to try when it comes within reason of the things that you're like, the circumstances that you're in. So for me, content creation, streaming, and everything like that, that's one big thing that I've always wanted to do my entire life. Okay, I'll show you guys something. Like I'll show you guys like legit. Like I've always wanted to be on camera. I've always wanted to be like do my thing or whatever. Okay, so if you look at this stream right here, this is April 1st, 2013. That's the first day I wanted to go. That's the first day I wanted to stream. Okay, this isn't my live, like whatever, like I could go live from. This is my YouTube studio. iTubz Black Ops 2 multiplayer live stream. Way back in the day, I wanted to go live on my PlayStation 3 and do this. I wanted to create YouTube videos. If you look at my YouTube videos, and we sort by date, like this channel is old as fuck because as you guys know, I'm a DJ, right? So come on, load. Yeah, like I have a house mix from April 2nd, 2010. Like this is over a decade worth of like me thinking about, you know what I mean? I'm sorry to hear about your relative. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Appreciate that. I'm gonna read chat. Manzi used to go crazy in Black Ops 2. That's a fact. Tubz knows what it is, bro. Tubz was there for those days. He's one of the mans that was there for those days. Factual, right? So I've been doing this type of shit for years, bro. Like even the fact of like you go on our YouTube channel, on the VIOL-ENT YouTube channel and shit like that. Like I've always been behind the camera. I've always been in front of a camera. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do entertainment. Man, like you've been that guy, honestly though, because I really tried to do this stuff from insane amounts of years, like 6 years ago. Like I've had a record label since I was a kid, like since I was 16, released music videos and shit like that. Like this is like on the company page. Things have went kind of the way I wanted them to go, but mostly a lot of my solo career has been really what like my solo career has really been what's driven everything. You know what I mean? Like I put that 10,000 hours in a long time ago. Shout out to my guy Juice, by the way. I've put those hours in. Even like there's shit with me and Tubz here 3 years ago. How long is this again? No, this is 5 years ago. What am I talking about? That's one of the ones. That's one of the guys that like he believed in me too. Like he's one of the guys who believed in me. Tubz is definitely somebody who's believed in me. Like we did this shit TNT like all the times. Like hold on now. Like this is us playing Doom 5 years ago on the Switch. Match starts at 7:30. Why did this intro take so long? Why is that intro still going? That's terrible. Bang. This is Tubz and I playing games. This is me trying different camera angles or whatever. Tubz cam is in the bottom there. My cam.
Okay, I see you.
5 years ago, bro.
Oh, you got deaded, eh?
No.
Good for you, nigga.
I didn't get deaded.
Then how'd it drop?
I never got it. I just killed you.
This is when we're not on a team together. It's free for all. The man just clapped me and I thought he got deaded again. Yo, the insane graphics in this stupid game, bro. But this is what you got on the Switch. But like, yeah, bro, this is 5 years ago. If we even look further down, like I have gaming reviews that I have from people where I got homies to, like I got the homie from Smash Central to review Breath of the Wild when it first came out. Like I've been trying to build a team from a long time ago. This is me DJing, just like whatever, you feel me? And it was like a back-to-back pack bar, back-to-back. We just had like some birthdays or something like that. Had some good shit. Had one of the homies come film that or whatever. Like I've been doing a lot. So, and there's even videos that are hidden that I've recorded that are not even on this right now. Like they're all hidden or whatever. Like this shit was like, we kind of did it up, bro. Like I was always kind of doing shit up. Like I'm not gonna lie. That's what I mean. Like, see me, I'm being modest right now. Me back in the day, I would not be modest. I would not be modest at all. Like I'm him. I'm fucking him. I don't give a fuck. I'm him. Like, so when it comes down to it, that's exactly how I feel, who I am. It's been one of those ones where like I always believe, bro, and always feel and think that I'm going to be blessed, bro. It doesn't matter what happens. I've had to rebuild my team and my company like 3 times so far. 3 fucking times, bro. 3 times. I've lost many people that have been on my team. I've had people that were on the team and like brothers. I've had people that were sisters on the team. I've had a lot of people that like have helped me, and I'll never forget the help that they gave me at the time. But I also will never forget the things that have transpired. Because if I did, I wouldn't be me. So like I just take all those things into account, and it's just like I had to sit back and look at everything I've done and literally be like, bro, anything I've ever tried that I wanted to do for me, right? The moment, like if you involve people, sometimes it gets messed up, and like that's just partnerships. That's just partnerships and deals. So you live with that. You live and you learn. But aside from that, anything I've ever done, I've been successful. I've been successful at every point in life. So this is why I said, yo, if I put my mind to this thing again, bet, watch what happens. Like my YouTube videos right now, they're on the low because I'm deciding to go one way with them. Like I'm actually looking at it like I'm doing like 80 to 200 views on videos that are variety things. Like I don't know how much this pumpkin carving is gonna do. Like I'm skeptical of it or whatever, but like these are the things that you have to do. You have to spend money to try and make money and have people like come fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like just feeling and knowing that, yo, if you put your mind to something that you really care about, if you think about the things that you've done in your life, okay? And how you put your mind to it, were you successful, yes or no? If you're able to analyze the reasons why you were successful and why you weren't, you're always gonna win. Because then it's gonna be like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I'm not gonna have this happen to me again. I'm not gonna have to rehash this part of my life once again. Because why? Like, I already know. I've learned my lessons from my concept. Like, I've learned the lessons and I've had my consequences. So it's time to like gear up and go again. You know what I mean? Do it again. That's why I'm doing this, because to be honest with you, like I have a team. Tubz is even on that team right now. Like in chat, he's the homie. You guys know about Misa. You guys know about all the homies for the most part. Like, no matter what they do and have going on in their life, they can't even affect the shit that I do on YouTube. You know what I mean? They can't stop me from making videos. They're not gonna stop me from making content. So that dynamic already is just a bonus, because it's just like we're on the same shit. We're trying to do the same things, trying to vibe, but we also have our own lives. So here goes. I respect the grind you put in to grow, pivot in different directions, and improve yourself. It's honestly amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. My question to you is what you want to do now and what you wanted to do in the past based on adding value to people? Or is it more about what you like and what you've grown to used to do it? My entire company is based off helping people. The entire fucking thing. So everything I do, like everything I'm using, like the vehicle, like this is the vehicle. So this is where the vehicle comes in, and that's where the vehicle matters a lot. Because first and foremost, what I learned is just like, I've always wanted to help people, and I've always tried to help people as much as I can. You see what I'm saying? Like I've always tried to go out my way to help motherfuckers. Always. I don't care. Anybody could see my track record. You can ask any man. I've been solid and loyal anytime we've done business, anytime. And if something fucked up is over some ego bullshit or some other shit that didn't make no sense, and niggas would take it back today. I promise you. I promise you that's the case. Okay? But my thing has always been about helping people, because my company name is Violated Entertainment. Why? Because I used to be 240 pounds, the fat kid in school, and I'm just like, yo, I used to get made fun of. Man used to try to fuck with me, pick on me, all types of shit. Like, just weird shit used to happen. Like, niggas just try to pound the bro for nothing. Like, just on some weird shit. But, like, I wouldn't care that you were trying to clown me, because I'd still talk to you, and I know that, like, you go through shit. Like me going home, you make jokes about me being fat. Haha, I'm gonna go home, eat a snack, nigga. You make jokes, I make jokes about you. You could probably go home and have family life issues and shit, terrible parents or some shit. You got some fucked up shit going on at home, but you gotta come fuck with me at school and shit. And gotta go fuck with me in real life. Like, What the fuck's going on in your household that's fucking with you so bad that you gotta come out here and fuck with everybody else? Like, how you just doing the cycle of hatred and hurt for no reason, right? But again, when you're young, you don't understand that you're doing that. So that's what that is. So I take it, why the entertainment thing is like, yo, I took that as a joke. Like, it's funny to me. Like, that shit's funny to me. Like, you're not gonna get me over that. Like, try again. Try a different route at least, please. So what I wanted to do was always show anybody that, yo, no matter what happens to you, you can have a place to do something, to be someone, to have what you want. Because if anybody tries to stop you, like, they really can't unless you make them, unless you let them, type shit. You know what I mean? And like, that's where, you know what I mean, the logo comes from, the violent part of things. Where it's just like, I didn't give a fuck. I'd fight niggas. I would look stupid. I'll talk my shit. I don't care. I'll run my mouth. Sometimes it does me a lot of bad, for sure. Definitely been punched in the face before for it. Definitely punched niggas back in the face for it. So let's get it straight. You know what I mean? But it's just one of those ones where I'm not gonna take your shit. The violent part comes from like, yo, I'd rather do this in a non-violent way, but like, I'm willing to go for it. I'm willing to go for it. I'm willing to go for anything that means that my ideals and my ways of life are protected. Okay? My people are protected. My everything's protected. That's how I'm gonna do it. So it's just like, yeah, like, sometimes it might be a little rough, but like, I always knew that in the end, it's gonna be on some business world shit. So like, when you get into business world, you can't do all that extra shit that niggas are doing, bro. But I knew that eventually it was gonna be blessed. Like, everything was gonna be chill. So I always wanted people to know that. That's why I have a community. That's why I have Discord. That's why I've always been a person to be like, okay, I want a big group. I want a big team. I want people that can come cycle in and cycle out of things. Like, I never wanted like permanent employees. Sometimes I don't even want them. Like, I want certain permanent employees that are staples to the company. But like, other than that, I want to be able to help people grow and build, and then they get the fuck up out of here, bro. Go do some other shit that you wanted to do. Because yes, I want to build a company. Yes, I want to do this streaming thing. Yes, I want to do YouTube or whatever. But I also love fucking music. I've also been a DJ. Like, I want to sell records. I want to make records. I want to sell this company that I've been building for the last fucking 3 years. Where it's just like, we're doing stream music. Like, it's insane, bro. There's so many things that we want to do, and we can achieve a lot of them. Fashion, I've done clothing, I've done this, I've done that. But it's not complete yet. It's not finished yet. And I know that's a lot of different people. So when the people are in my group, in my team, it's just like, all right, cool. You do this, do your thing, get what you need to get out of here. Make sure you don't snake around and do no snaky shit. Get what you need to get and then go. Then cut. Just dip. Do your thing. You feel me? Because then you'll respect me more for not holding you back and letting you go do your thing while you watch me continue to do my thing from afar. And if your shit booms while my shit's booming, we can link. You know what I mean? Based on, I don't really get on YouTube unless I need to learn something. Fair enough. What happened? What just happened? Why are there hella emotes popping up? What the fuck? Zilla, did you just give another 10 bomb? What the fuck is wrong? This like, he's giving me over 500 subs, gang. That's love. Oh yeah, 100%. Because if I didn't, I would still be a DJ. I'd still only be a DJ. I'd still only be doing electronic music. I'd still only be like in one group of space for sure. Because content creation is like, yeah, I've been interested in it or whatever, but like, you know what I mean? I completely pivoted out of like me being a successful DJ, pretty much getting paid $500 3 times every single week, to like doing this. Like, I trade stocks too. I do options, like I do a bunch of different shit. Like, I'm open, like, bro, I'm open to making sure I get everything in the line. You know what I'm saying? And when I can get in the line, obviously you have to have bank behind it. Like, I'm not, like, the thing is, I'm not fucking delusional. You know what I mean? You need money to do damn near everything that I want to do. Like, you can help people and talk to people all day and shit like that. That's cool. But if you can't create community centers, group homes and shit like that for people, like, places where people can actually fucking have a place to do something. I've always wanted a compound, bro, where you can come in, have creative rights and everything like that, do your shit in there, film things, edit things, have a quiet space, talk to somebody. Maybe there's a therapist online, maybe there's a psychiatrist there, maybe there's like, there's got to be some, like, you know what I mean, bro? There's gotta be something, like, gotta be something, but I need bread for that. It's not easy. Like, selling t-shirts and shit is just to get bread, to do shows, to make a community space where everyone can come through. Like, even doing DJ shows. Why I decided to do DJ shows and not just be a DJ and actually throw the shows myself is because, one, you can't tell me what to do. Two, I can create the space and the environment for everybody else. And three, I know that nobody wanted to give me that shot anyway, so I took it from them. I took the clubs that I wanted to go DJ at and stuff. These niggas didn't want me to DJ there. So you know what I did? I got my money up and then I booked the same day that they wanted. I went to the owner and I'm like, bro, I'll pay you more. Who's gonna say no? Most of these niggas are cold-hearted and cutthroat. They're not thinking like me. I understand how they're thinking. They're thinking about their bottom line. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those ones. It's just like, yo, I'll force you to work with me. I'll do that then. And then most of the time people understand that, yo, I'm not on some weird shit. Like, I'm just trying to do some shit for real. Alright, community center for adults. I don't know why it's never been done. Like, bro, this is what I'm trying to say. There's community centers that people congregate at, but it's mostly at a certain age. Like, bro, could you imagine mans have a place to go link up and play video games with other fucking 30-year-olds and shit? Like, niggas would do that. It's like going to run ball at the gym, fam. But if it's cool and there's a space to do it, like, that's lit. Like, even when it comes to the company and shit, dog, like, all I ever wanted was for people to own a house. Like, if you can work in my company and own a house, I think I did my fucking job. If you have the money, if I give you enough money to go own a fucking crib and you just did whatever with that money, like, I can't do much after that. You get me? Like, I can't do much more after giving you enough money to go have a house and shit, take care of yourself, even solo, get an apartment with a roommate or something like that. If you go and squander your chance, like, you're kind of fucked. Like, people do that. People fuck up money all the time. Trust me, I've fucked up money. Trust me. But it's just like, yo, if you can bounce back from it and you have the mentality to come from it, like, yeah, you're gonna be good. But, like, that's why I've always wanted to just have a company that, like, I'm able to at least get mans paid. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is lit. Imagine, like, yo, then I could build a block. Could build a whole block, a whole neighborhood with mans. Like, what? That shit would hit different, bro. Shit would hit fucking different. Come do it, bro. I'm apartment complex. See? Man's no, bro. And I ain't gonna be no slumlord. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be on that shit. Provide housing, bro. Provide this, provide that. Actually be a staple in the community. Be a vehicle. I have my homies saying on the wall that he signed on the wall in chalk. Shout out to my nigga John Lutz, bro. I don't know what he's doing right now, but I hope he's doing everything he can, for real, to do the thing that he talked about, that we talked about. It takes a fucking village. Build a village. Nothing ever survived without a village, without community, bro. Nothing and nobody. Don't give a fuck. Cause yo, if you're away from the community and you take everything from the community without giving back to the community, eventually the community is gonna come take everything from you, nigga. The rich man on the hill in his ivory tower always gets shot down. Always remember that. Always remember that. It just becomes a slum. It's a fact. Some of them niggas have slum. Some of them niggas' apartments just become slum shits. You see Cesar Pena? DJ Envy? No. Them niggas weren't trying to help people. They were trying to take the money. And like I said, in the ivory tower, you're gonna get clapped. You're gonna get clapped. If you're in your fucking ivory tower, you're gonna get smoked. What books did you read to get so deep with that thought? I haven't read many books, admittedly. I hate saying that because it makes me feel dumb. I'm not gonna lie. But like I haven't read that many books. My dad's just a Buddhist, bro. My dad's a Buddhist. My mom's a Christian, super devout Christian as well. My dad's a Buddhist. He taught me about all the other religions and stuff in life. Like he's still like somewhat Christian. I think now like more days now he believes in God and shit like that. But like bro, he taught me about all the religions when I was young. Like from being Muslim, Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity, Anglo-Saxon, like everything. He's taught me all those type of religions. He just kind of put me on game to a bunch of shit that's happened in life. You know what I mean? Like he's taught me about wars. He's taught me about battles. He's taught me about like individual things that happen and why they happen and shit like that. It's kind of like he just tells me a lot of shit. Yeah, I know, right? What up, Joker? Why have you been summoned? Wait, what happened? Must have been a challenge? Bro, honestly, like you'd think that, right? You miss? We're almost there, bro. We're almost there. We're getting there. Honestly, you'd think it'd be a challenge, and I've heard that many times too, especially coming from a Catholic school and shit like that, and telling like your teachers and stuff like that or whatever. People think that, oh, yo, that's gotta be hard or whatever, right? Bruh. If you meet my dad, you'll realize why a lot of shit in life doesn't have to be difficult. Like, that guy is just the greatest guy, bro. Like, I credit my mom and my dad for fucking everything, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, to the point where when I was just like, no, I don't even want you guys to give me no money anymore and shit like that. I went and got it on my own. Because, like, my dad has taught me just the ways of shit. And then he's taught me to be, more so than anything, he's taught me to be open-minded and analyze everybody and everything. So that's what I do. Like, I analyze everyone, everything. I analyze why people would do certain things. Yes, I forgive certain people and stuff like that. Sometimes it's hard or whatever. But, like, all that shit just, like, he's just taught me to be, like, absolutely, like, just open to anything and everything, and know that when you want to do something, just do it yourself. Just do it yourself most of the time. Like, yes, I built a company, so he knows, he understands that, yeah, I'm working within my parameters. That's another thing he taught me. Work within your parameters and your threshold. So that's what I do. You know what I mean? And then, but aside from that, I just kind of do what I'm supposed to. You know what movie changed my life? Revolver. Look at the sub goal. My dream is coming true. Fuck off, mate. Turns out I'm still awake. Yeah, we knew you were still gonna be awake, Jay. You got me through. I didn't know what I was gonna talk about during this pumpkin carving stream, but you got me, bro. You got me in a good spot to talk about some shit that I can make for a YouTube video, bro. Thank you. Because it's hard to talk, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely want to help people on YouTube too, through my videos, but like, I just be sitting here like, how? I'm just like, how do I even go about like talking about this? Like, who's just gonna click on some self-help video? Like, what? I know some people would for sure, but I ain't no self-help nigga. Nigga, I still have to help myself. What the fuck? Just one of those ones where now I can kind of put this out there though and be like, word, this is kind of what I'm about. I think we got our handsome Squidward, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see. Let's see this happen. Okay. Yeah! Handsome Squidward! Yo! Take in! We kind of did a good job, yo! We did a pretty good job, bro! Look at that! Look at that, chat! That's fire! Like, this eye's a little lopsided. Like, because I didn't add the line in there because I didn't want to cut off the eye. But, like, I could do that later. But, jeez. That's kind of hard still. Better than I expected. Your mother